meeting of the Griggs County Commissioners, 3:01 p.m. on 29. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Any corrections or additions to the agenda?
I would make a motion to approve the agenda as submitted.
Been moved by John to approve the agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Dale. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Oh yeah, roll call. Forgot that. You didn't remind me.
I'm sorry.
John Wakefield.
Here.
Dale.
Here.
Ron
Here.
Dahl. Sean Wakefield is absent. Or Sean Wakefield? Sean Steffen is absent at the moment. Troy's here. Okay. There are 3 invoices included in this packet. I'm kind of assuming, and I don't know this, that the mailman didn't get them here very fast, so the due date is before our next regularly scheduled meeting. We've been having a terrible time with the mail at work. It'll take 10 days to get something from Macville to Cooperstown.
Federal government try to find a leeching down into our lives.
Well, the worse they get, the worse they get. I mean, it's just so. One of these invoices is that software that the Township Officers Association asked us to order, so that's an $800 invoice. One is the Great America Financial Services, and that is it's the lease on the postage Pitney Bowes mailing system for $121.41. I guess you got that in front of you, don't you?
Yeah.
And then the other one says mileage, but it's really it's a charge at a gas station in Bismarck. How does that work?
I think it was for him going to conferences
Yeah, no.
for Wayne.
Do we pay mileage or do we buy the fuel? Or is he driving a county vehicle? I mean, we wouldn't buy the fuel if we were paying mileage and per diem.
Right.
I mean, I just don't know.
Well, it must be fuel because
I know it's fuel.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think then we'd pay mileage. I can make a note to make sure that we don't.
Anyway, motion to approve these 3 invoices. I'm guessing he drove the county vehicle, so there's no mileage charge, but it just seemed like it was strange.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
I would to approve the invoices as presented.
Been moved by Dale to approve the 3 invoices as presented. Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Ron. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. John?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Troy votes aye. Motion carries. Next thing on the agenda is a new courthouse mediation. Let Jamie fill you guys in on.
Alright guys, I've talked to John and Troy about this, I think. Got an email on Thursday from Judge Tufte's secretary asking how we were coming along getting the required mediation done. At that point,
Did you forward that to us? I didn't see it, I don't think.
I didn't, and I can. I guess I will have to meet. That's how we're coming with the required mediation. So at that point, we start.
I'd like to see what it says.
I think that's exactly what it said actually. Or Friday it was.
That was last Thursday, wasn't it? Yeah.
I don't have it, but all I have in this email, I didn't get copied into it in my Griggs County account. It's my service account in Nelson County, but I'll forward what I got to you guys. Alright, it's sent. I wasn't able to open this forward on my phone, so I don't know if you guys will be able to or not.
Oh, I think I just got something.
I did.
I believe it should be an attachment, and like I said, I wasn't able to open it. I found it on my Nelson County service address later on.
This Dana Sims, that's the secretary.
That's the judge's secretary, right? Did it work for you?
I got it. I got
Okay.
something.
I was unable to open it.
It looks like it's quite a bit of stuff. And maybe there's an attachment to it. I couldn't open the attachment right now, but it says the message has not been downloaded for the server when I clicked on the attachment.
Okay, and I think that's what the message is. I like I said, I haven't been able to open it, but I can open it on a computer and show you guys.
Do you want to send it to me and I can?
Yeah, that might work. Alright, it's sent to you, Samantha.
It's the attachment that you want me to open, or is it the entire email? Because that's not opening.
Huh?
That's not opening either.
Okay.
Because it's a no name.
Well, it's like it's on the North Dakota courts server and it's been moved or something. Looks like. So we just need to find some dates or what?
We need to find some dates, yeah. That I got emails from everybody today about their dates that they would be available. Looks like probably the quickest date that everybody would have available would be April 29th. That would be the first day it looks like everybody from here would be available. Or from Doug and Tyler and down in Wick. I don't know how it looks for you guys.
That one's the 2015, Jamie. The other one.
Okay. Is that a commission day, the 29th?
22nd.
No.
22nd.
Okay.
Should work.
Yeah, I'll be gone that Sunday, but I can leave in time to be back, so.
Okay. And I think we should pick a couple other days, probably in the first part of May. I'm unavailable the 2nd, 5th, and 6th, and Wick is unavailable the 10th. And other guys, I didn't get any response back from May.
You say you were gone on the 2nd, 5th?
The 2nd, 5th, and 6th.
Mm. Yeah, I guess I'm just available just about any time, really.
So I would be available the 3rd and 4th if that would work out for you guys. We can throw in those 3 dates.
Probably.
Should check to make sure I don't have court on the 29th.
I'm gonna run and grab my planner really quick.
So what's the reason for mediation on
I got an email on last Thursday or Friday. Must have been. I haven't even. Thursday or Friday, I got an email from Judge's secretary that asked how we were doing and getting the required mediation done. So we called her back on Saturday, or called her back Monday, and asked her what the deal was. We didn't know if we understood that it was mandatory or that we volunteered to go to mediation, and
it's mandatory?
it's mandatory.
You probably just got an email on your smartphone.
Must have just came
Yeah,
before.
just about, he just sent it a minute or two ago, so that's what we were all reading, this email from Jamie.
Actually, the 29th won't work for me at that court.
But you guys already got together and cleared your calendars.
You know what we did? In fact, well, we did for the middle of March and the first part of April, but not any later than that. So, look at these and see.
April 29th is fine with me. And then what other dates were you thinking?
May 3rd and 4th.
May 3rd and 4th. I'm going to try to try to reschedule the court hearings right now.
3rd and 4th. I'll just be working on getting absentee ballots sent out, but
If I get the day cleared off, the 29th works for everybody else.
29th works. What about mediators then?
We had already talked to Wick Corbin about doing it. He was a judge down in Fargo. That's who everybody agreed upon at some time as far as mediators. He's pretty much available except for, he'd be available on the 29th. We have his dates.
That'd be in Cooperstown.
Yes. See if I can get that in.
any location that I need to be making sure that it's open, doing it in the courthouse.
Imagine.
Just have to have
Couple locations,
rooms.
probably in here and in there.
Here and there.
We agreed that each party would pay a third, wasn't it? Denver was gonna pay a third, and we pay a third.
Who?
North Dakota Insurance Reform
Oh.
Fund. I think we agreed on that.
It was proposed.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get through them all. Just up here, but we're gonna try to prove too. When I got to the settlement, proposed settlement, I was like, let me look at it, because I figured that was stuff we'd seen already.
It's just, I can hold them if they didn't do it. Okay. Okay, we'll schedule it for that. We'll get it worked out. All right, thank you. All right, I'll be able to clear off the 29th, so set it for the 29th, and 3rd and 4th is alternative dates. If those don't work for everybody else, that works for you guys.
Worked for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Okay.
it. As far as the payment for the mediation, we're still gonna go a third, and a third? Excuse me, a quarter and a half.
I believe so. I think I remember, if I remember right, that the insurance reserve fund was going to pay half of the money's half.
forgot.
Yeah, it was gonna split in half between us and the building authority, and the insurance reserve would be half ours, so it's a quarter.
And I think I think I asked them about that, and I think that's the way they responded, was that they would pay for half of it.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Now, later Nate will discuss, or will we get paperwork from the mediator asking us what our hardline position is and what we're willing to negotiate?
I'm sure we will. We'll get paperwork to prepare for it, just like the last mediation.
Well, all mediations are that way.
Do we have a motion to reject any mediation?
Yeah.
Yeah, last meeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Hmm?
Last meeting we voted and.
Right.
I didn't remember.
Yep, just to move forward. And if it's mandatory, then we'll do it, but I mean, it might be an exercise in futility, but that's government's main business.
What's that?
That's government's main business, is futility.
It's hard to believe the court could order voluntary mediation. Doesn't
Doesn't sound very voluntary, does it?
Minnesota, they can by statute, but North Dakota, there isn't a statute that allows them.
So they can't.
They're not prohibited from ordering it, but it's not mandatory.
Oh, okay, so we could.
Well,
No,
it's one of those, one of those things where
You're gonna pay if you
there's
don't.
enough, there's enough discretionary authority with the judge that it is, you better assume that it's mandatory.
Well, we kind of got backed into it during that scheduling hearing.
Right. And that's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
we'll just,
right.
let's just go do it and maybe it'll surprise us. Maybe this will jar something loose and maybe that's fine.
Yeah, I doubt if it'll surprise us, but who knows?
Well, it could continue. It could, like John said, it could jar something loose, and it might
Yeah.
not be something that we settle that day, but it's something that will come up in the future.
Yeah. So it's not a big deal. And it shouldn't amount to a lot of preparing on our standpoint. I mean, we've got a baseline issue and everything else can be compromised. But I mean, the baseline issue can't be crossed because then we can't, without a decision, we can't go anywhere.
Mhm.
I think we'll need a motion from you guys about the okay and the going forward. The day of the 29th and the 3rd and 4th is alternative dates.
I'll make a motion, we instruct State's Attorney Tennyson to move forward with scheduling mediation for the primary date of the 29th of April and then the 3rd and 4th of May as the alternate dates.
Been moved by John to have Jamie proceed with scheduling mediation on the 29th of April or the alternate dates if those don't work. Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Ron. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Been moved. Dan, seconded by Ron to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
3:28.
There's 3:25 p.m. on March 29th. Next regular meeting will be April 8th at 1 p.m. and followed by the next regular meeting on April 22nd at 1 p.m.